Hello? Am I back? Can you hear me? Hello? I think we are back. Hopefully. It says we're live. Back. Just in case I hit the record button for machine. And we will resume. It looks like we're back. Oh, this one's hit by Bailey Smith. Doesn't have enough. Oh, it does! No effort from Elmenreich in left, and it's over her head and gone. 361 feet, just like that, and it's 2-0 Wildcats. She just stood there and let it go over her head. The AI, man.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, that's Elmenreich at short.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30.
Swing and a miss from Baldwin, and that's going to do it for the third inning, but the two-run shot from Bailey Smith puts the Wildcats on top here.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Here's Ann Vadia. She falls behind 0-2. Oh, 3 straight strikes, and she's rung up looking.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
Here's Lindsey Watson. Watson's going to put that one up the middle, benefiting off a bit of a ricochet off the pitcher's mound, and she's got herself a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Bring us back to the top, and Wendy Peppercorn.
Number 9.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Polo Cologne. 2-away now. He's up to 3 strikeouts, and here's Tina Tago. Tina Tago hits that one straight to Sluggington. He'll step on the bag for out number 3, and we'll head to the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
Alan Hiker to lead things off. Jin Fury back down to neutral after the 2-run home run. 2-1 the count to Hiker. Hiker hits this one well, but it's going to cut foul. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Fury.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5.
Picks up Whitney. 1-2 the count. 2-2. Full count. Inside, ball 4, and Whitney will take a walk.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Which brings up Bash
number
Sluggington.
25.
He falls behind 0-2. Oh, dangerous pitch to let go, but it's a ball. This one's popped up into left, tracking at it in front of the track is Wendy Peppercorn. We now know the culprit of who didn't jump for a ball like no more than a foot over her head.
Number 7.
I'm not even entirely sure that didn't scrape her head on the way over. I mean, it was right there. That one's going to be under Alicia Woody. Whitney will take second. So runner in scoring position now for Bobby Jimbo, and he loves that. RBI man active. Jimbo not having the best sophomore season last year and gets jammed to end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth, still 2-0. Elmenreich, Neuenmuller, and Emily Prentice due up for the Angels.
The shortstop, number 41.
One and two the count to Elmenreich. One of the two hits Bart Polo Cologne has given up. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Polo Cologne. He's up to 4 now. Brings up Sophie Neuenmuller. First pitch swinging into right. High fly ball. Caught by Porter, out number 2.
Now batting.
Up comes Emily Prentice.
Number 30.
She's going to first pitch swing, and this one's into center. Jimbo under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for Polo Cologne, and we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. 2-0. Only 3 combined hits by both teams in this game. Been a pitcher's duel. Jen Fury with only that one hit just happened to go out of the park for a home run. Could have gotten some help from her defense, but alas and alack. This one's popped up behind the plate. Alicia Woody under it. Catch is made, one away.
Now batting.
Brings up Rig Porter.
Number 3.
Strike called. One and two the count. Popped up, third base side, Jen Fury under it. Catch made, out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2.
And here's Bailey Smith, the difference in this game so far. 2-run home run into left. Okay, baseball knowledgeable people, I always get it confused. What is considered going opposite? Opposite field, opposite of your batting stance, or what? I've never quite understood that. I'm not quite as nuanced with some of the particulars.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number
Opposite of batting stance. So she went opposite. She's a righty, but hit it into left field. Correct?
Nope, that's inside.
Man, strikeouts all over the place. Polo Cologne with another one. I think that's 6.
number
5. It'd be, okay, so opposite of where they're, okay. So opposite of where they're standing in relation to the pitcher, which box they're in. Okay, got it.
Foul ball.
1 and 2 count here to Alicia Woody. That's the dribbler to first. Sluggington will take it himself for number 2.
Now batting,
Brings up Ann Vadia.
fielder, number 1.
And Vadia might have gone opposite. Can she hit the pole? No, she can't. It's going to be off the wall. But she's going to have herself a 2-out double. Just missed going over in right field. Hit about 2/3 of the way up on the short wall. Runner in scoring position here for Lindsey Watson. Can the Angels get up on the board here? Doesn't look like it. It popped up into right center. People converge, and it's Emmett Fury who makes the catch for out number 3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Still a 2-0 ball game. Fury, Baldwin, Hiker do it for the Wildcats here.
Second baseman, number 11.
Strike.
Swing and a miss there.
Nope.
2 tall, 1-1 the count. This one is to Elmenreich. She catches it before it hits the ground,
Now
one away.
batting, the third baseman, number 30.
Jen Fury back to locked in. A great play dive for Lindsey Watson. She gets the first in time to get Baldwin out number 2. Brings up a tense Alan Hiker.
Number
0 for 2 so far. Not what you want from the designated hitter. He takes a strike on the bottom of the zone.
Nope, outside.
Slider misses. This one's hit, grounded to Watson. Easy play for her. And the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Fury as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Angels looking for any kind of offense. Peppercorn, Tygo, and Elmenreich, the top of the order, do up here for them.
Fielder, number
Art Polo Cologne locked in, only throwing 46 pitches entering the 6th inning. That's disgusting. 5 strikeouts, only giving up 3 hits. This one's popped up, going to be into the dugout, or at least on the roof of it. Peppercorn stays alive, 2-2 now. And strike 3 called. That is the 6th strikeout for Cologne. He's feeling it tonight.
number 23.
Brings up Tina Tygo 0 for 2. 1-2 the count here. That one's too tall, 2-2. This one's up the middle, under the glove of Polo Cologne. He couldn't handle it. And that dribbles softly into the outfield, and Tina Tygo has herself a 1-out single.
Now batting, the
And here's Monica Elmenreich.
number 41.
She is a heck of a hitter. Look at those stats. Can she tie this game up here? That's not going to tie it up. That is a base hit into right. So 2 aboard here with only 1 out here for the Angels in the home half of the 6th. And here's Sophie Neuenmuller. 0 for 2 today. Best chance the Angels have had all game. Can they capitalize here in the 6th inning? Neuenmuller takes a strike on the top of the zone. Lets that one go inside, 1-1. This one's popped up. High up in the air into right. Under it is Rig Porter. He catches it for out number 2. Tina Tygo's going to tag up, go to 3rd, so runners at the corners now for Emily Prentice.
Right fielder, number
2 out, 2 on, bottom of the 6th inning. Art Polo Cologne still locked in.
That's
2-0
outside.
count to Prentice. Checks her swing, strike called. Prentice is going to ground that one straight to Whitney. He's up with it. In time at first for out number 3, and the Angels strand runners at the corners, and we'll head to the top of the 7th inning. Remains a 2-1 game, or 2-0 game, excuse me, in favor of the Wildcats.
number 5.
Whitney to lead things off. First pitch strike called.
Ball outside.
Slider just runs a bit away. That one finds zone 1-2. Fouled it off, staying alive. Too tall, 2-2. Fouled off. Full count now. And Whitney will draw a walk, his 2nd of the game. Good plate appearance here for him.
First baseman,
Battled back in that one, and that's going to bring up Bass Sluggington.
See.
I feel it's safe to say that Sluggington underperformed in his rookie season. See if he can hit to his ratings here in his sophomore season. He's got a 2-1 count on Jen Fury. This one's hit, and that's going to get through the 2nd hit of the game for the Wildcats. Base hit's going to put 2 runners aboard here with nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning.
now batting,
For Bobby,
the
Jimbo,
center fielder,
RBI man's going to be
number
active
7.
with 2 runners in scoring position. Jen Fury at 87 pitches. Wonder how much longer she's going to stay out here. Someone runs inside. 2-0 count here to Jimbo. 3-0 now. He swings on that one. That one foul. 3-1. Ooh, that one finds the top of the zone. It's a full count to Bobby Jimbo. Strike 3 call at the bottom of the zone. A huge first out for Jen Fury. And that's going to do it for her as Pacifica Northwest comes in relief. She had herself a perfect relief outing against the Vikings in spring training. I believe she went around 3 innings without surrendering much of anything. Well, without surrendering anything, actually. That's how you're perfect. 2-2 count here to Chico Island. Swing and a miss, and Pacifica Northwest strikes out the first batter she faces. Brings up Rig Porter.
Number 3.
Can she get the Angels out of the jam and remain a 2-0 game? Strike called on the outside edge. And this one's popped up. Should be playable into left center. And Anvadia makes the catch for out number 3. A huge getting out of the jam there for Pacifica Northwest as the Angels head into the bottom of the 7th. Still a 2-0 game.
The designated hitter, number
Scarlett Buchanan to lead things off for the Angels. She takes the first pitch strike on the outside edge. And another one, 0-2 now. Swung on, grounded to third. Baldwin up with it. In time at first, out number 1.
now batting,
Brings up Alicia
the
Woody.
catcher, number 3.
Alicia Woody get that one by Emmett Fury. That's going to roll deep into the outfield, all the way to the track at the base of the wall. Jimbo finally catches up to it, but not before Alicia Woody has herself a 1-out double.
Now
So in scoring
batting,
position now here for Anvadia.
fielder, number
Can the Angels get up on the board here? Anvadia is going to hit this one into right. Runner's going to go to third. Not a lot of speed on Alicia Woody, so she'll just stay put at third. Runners back on the corners for Lindsey Watson.
baseman,
This is the Angels team that made a bit of a surprising run in the Super Sim Classic. Were able to keep pace with a bunch of teams, made it all the way into the quarterfinals, I believe, before losing to the Moonshots. Had to go to a game 3 in that series. They won the first game, but lost the next 2. But stayed with them pace for pace. This one's hitting to deep center. Can Bobby Jimbo catch up to it? He can. Makes the catch for round number 2, but it's plenty deep enough for the runner to tag up and score. Makes it a 2-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
fielder, number
So a sacrifice fly makes it a 1-run game here. Back to the top of the order. Wendy Peppercorn pops this one up. It's heading to the dugout, and it will fall safely in there, and she'll stay alive. 0 for 3 is Peppercorn, and she falls behind 0-2 to Bart Polo Cologne. And this one's a dribbler down the first base line. Easy play for him. He snags the ball and tags her out. And we'll head to the 8th, 2-1. And it's Bailey Smith, Emmett Fury, and Rustin Baldwin due up for the Wildcats.
the catcher, number 2.
Bailey Smith, the lone bit of offense for the Wildcats tonight. 2-run home run is the difference in this game. First pitch swinging into the stands, 0-1. Pacific Northwest back up on the mound. Another one fouled off, 1-2 the count.
Nope, that's high.
2-2. Broken bat swinging that one up the middle. Charging is Watson. She has plenty of time to make the play for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the order, Emmett Fury 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Fury takes a strike on the outside corner.
Strike.
Swings through that one, falls behind 0-2.
Nope, that's out.
Doesn't chase. Fouls that one off, remains a 1-2 count. Gets jammed on that one, pops it up. Can Alicia Woody track it? She can, and snags that one for round number 2.
Now batting, the third
That's going to bring up
baseman,
Rustin Baldwin 0 for 3 so far tonight. He takes a strike called on the outside edge.
Ball inside.
Just misses high and inside.
Ball inside.
Now misses low and inside. Finally finds his own again, makes it 2 apiece. Strike 3 call! Throws him on the curveball, and we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Tygo Elmenreich and Neuenmuller do up for the Angels. 2-1 ball game as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
number 23.
I think there will be Puppet with the Super Saturdays now. The schedules align is at least how I was told, but I don't know what the plan is there because I haven't recorded any games. I don't know if that's something
Now batting,
Josh will do later in the week. I don't even know we would plan to release them because we're doing the Super Saturdays. So that may be a question for Josh in the Discord because I'm not exactly sure what the plan is there.
Nope, that's inside.
1-2 count here. Quick first out. Monica Elmenreich up here. 2 for 3 on the day. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Polo Cologne. He's up to 7.
number 2.
7 2/3 inning pitch. 7 hits, 7 strikeouts, only 1 earned run. Oh, Neuenmuller smoked that one. Oh, and she smokes this one! And we've got ourselves a tie ball game! Deep into the bullpen and left! And we've got ourselves the tie game at 2 apiece. 433 feet. Not a doubt about that one. And that's going to do it for Polo Cologne. Tip of the cap with 7 strikeouts. In comes Abel Mars in relief. And Prentice keeps the inning going with a single up the middle. Go ahead run on the base pass now for Scarlett Buchanan, but a tense 0 for 3 right now. Not having a solid day. Gets started off with a strike on the inside corner. And fouls that one off. 0-2 the count now. That's going to be grounded to third. Should be playable for Baldwin in time for out number 3, but not before the damage is done. We've got ourselves a tie ball game going into the final frame. Hiker, Nee, and Sluggington do it for the Wildcats here. Alan Hiker to lead things off. 0 for 3 intense. A locked in Northwest on the mound. Hiker puts this one to the center, but straight to Anvadia for out number 1.
Number 5.
Pretty good contact, but just a straight line or dead center field. Whitney takes a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the curveball there too. 0-2 to Whitney. Whitney staying alive, fouling that one off. 1-2 the count. Whitney puts this one into right center. Can someone catch up to it? Anvadia cannot. It falls right in front of her. And Whitney is aboard with one out here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Just in front of Anvadia in center. And the Wildcats have a runner aboard. Up comes Bash Sluggington. He gets jammed there. Can anyone get to it? Lotson can. The throw in time for round number 2. Northwest covered in a hurry. A clutch play, but that's going to bring up Bobby Jimbo. An RBI man is activated. Runner was able to advance off the slow developing play. He's 0 for 2 so far today with RBI man activated. Can he come up clutch here? But falls behind 0-2. But gets one through here, the right side of the infield. He's down, but runner's going to stay put at third. I might have tried to send Whitney. Hits have been few and far between, and there was not a lot of arm on that player in left. Runner's going to try and steal second. The throw is not in time, so 2 runners in scoring position now for Chico Island. 0 for 3. 1-1 the count. 2-1 now. 3-1. And that looked like an intentional ball for to load the bases. So an out at every station here for Rig Porter. 0 for 2 with a walk. Northwest starts it off with a strike on the outside top corner. Runs inside 1-1. This one's grounded foul. 1-2 the count. That one's low, 2-2. Bases loaded, tied 2-2. This one swung on ground to the third. Ty go up with it. The throw in time at first for out number 3, and the Wildcats will leave the bases loaded. And we go to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 2 apiece. The Angels have a chance to walk things off here. It's Alicia Woody to lead things off.
Number 3.
She takes a first pitch strike on the curveball. This one's popped up into right. Tracking it is Porter. He's on the warning track and makes the catch for out number 1. Here's Anvadia, 2 for 3 so far, a double and a single. Missed a home run with that double by about a couple of feet, hit about 2/3 up on the wall. And she's gonna get one here! And she's gonna walk it off for the Angels! Into the Wildcats dugout, or the bullpen in left, and the Angels come from behind and win 3-2! Holy cow, what a game! Anvadia with being the hero here in game number 3. I mean, the writing was on the wall. I mean, the Wildcats only mustered 4 hits in this game. Much kind of like the game the Angels had in spring training. Vikings only had 3 hits, and Angels had like 11 or so, but the Angels still lost. Able to reverse course here. Anvadia with the walk-off home run off of Abel Mars. She had 3 hits on the night, the most on her team. 2 hits from Elmenreich and 1s everywhere else. Newmuller also with the home run that tied it up. Bailey Smith was the lone bit of offense for the Wildcats. 2 RBIs there for her. Only 4 hits. Smith, Nee, Sluggington, and Jimbo. Let's take a look. Bart Polo Colon was excellent, just didn't get any support at all. Only 2 earned through 7 2/3. Did give up 8 hits, but 7 strikeouts. Abel Mars gets the loss in 2 2/3 of an inning. He meant the 1 earned run. Jin Fury, 2 earned through 6 1/3. Northwest shutting the door. Only 3 base runners through 2 2/3. 2 strikeouts and a walk. Your MVP will be Ann Vidia, was just a triple short of the cycle, followed by Polo Colon and Bailey Smith. Don't go anywhere. Game number 4, the rematch of the Heroic Conference Finals. Vikings and Knights will be right after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. here we go. Game number 4. We're going to have some hype. The rematch of the Heroic Conference Finals, the Knights and the Vikings. The Knights coming back from a 2-0 series deficit to advance to the Super Series. And we're going to see the first of 2 games in the regular season between these 2 teams here tonight. Dante Smalls on the mound. Vicky Marshall to lead things off. And strikeout. First batter, Smalls faces.
The center fielder, number 41.
Up comes Judd French, who had himself another strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts to start off the game. I was going to say he had himself a great postseason, one of the best he's probably had, but starts off the season with a K, and that's going to bring up Liam Freishak. Welcome, Cyber Fury. Glad you caught that exciting end to that Angels-Wildcats game. Hope you're enjoying the SSBL so far. Welcome to opening day of Season 7. Full count here to Liam Freishak. Swing and a miss! He strikes out the side in the top of the first. And we go bottom half. It's Boothtown and Sacred.
The center fielder.
A bit of a shuffle of the lineup for the Knights here in Season 7. Most surprisingly to me is Haley Angeles is no longer in the starting lineup. A big surprise for me. Had things gone a different way, she probably, in my opinion, would have been the MVP had the Knights won the Super Series. And here's Duke Town, leadoff runner aboard, and here's Duke Town. I hope I wasn't supposed to move Whiffer. And he's going to single. That's to the left side of the infield.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Okay, I don't see anything, so I didn't forget anything. So just like that, 2 runners aboard, nobody out against Gardner Minshew, the ace of the Vikings. Here's Dave Sacred. Hit and run is on, and that's going to be money. That's through the right side of the infield. That's going to score 1. Runner's going to head to third. 1-0 already in favor of the Knights.
The third baseman, number 20.
Gardner Minshew already attends. 3 runners, three batters faced, 3 hits given up. Already a run across, and here's Kenya Weist. That's going to be a base hit. Spencer Reed with a diving stop. Gets the first out, but a run will come home to score. It's 2-0. Here's Ding Dong. He's coming back home after a season abroad with the Skulls of Rock. Coming back to finish his career, maybe has some unfinished business with this organization. Trying to make one more Super Series run with the core of the Knights squad with Gibbon, Ding Dong, Rockback, and other familiar faces. But swings and misses there for out number 2. He strikes out. That's going to bring up Shaz Leathers.
Number 25.
This one's popped into foul territory. Can Amir Williams track it down? He can for out number 3. Knights get 2, though. In the bottom of the first, we go top 2. Deputy Hatmore and Amir Williams do it for the Vikings here.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch swing, and that's going to be foul. That's going to be hitting to left, but an easy play for Duke Town.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 17.
This one's hit deep into left. Carrying doesn't have enough. It does, just over the head of Duke Town, who actually made an attempt to try and catch it, unlike the Angels left fielder, but it's over his head anyway. 374 into left, and the Vikings are on the board. Cut the deficit in half. Kawhi Hatmore with a solo
Now
shot.
batting, the left fielder, number 21.
So these teams picking up basically where they left off. Already 2-1 here in the top of the second.
That's inside.
We've had some pretty good games so far tonight. The Retrievers kind of running away from the wrong fielders at the end. The biggest game of the night. Everything else has been 1 run so far, but we're still plenty early here. 2 down now here. Here's Riley Reed. She's going to ground this one to first. Shaz Leathers is able to snag it and will take it himself. Round number 3. Dwight Hatmore gets the Vikings on the board with the solo shot into left. Makes it a 2-1 ball game going to the bottom of the second. 7-8-9 deal up for the Knights. Andy Gibbon, now the designated hitter, no longer the second baseman for the Knights. Starting second baseman is now Dave Sacred. So a bit of a different look from this Knights team. As I mentioned before, he grounds this one to short in time at first, 1 away. Bit of a mojo boost for Gardner Minshew. He'll be back to neutral. Here's Rock Back. Rock Back's going to bomber special this one into left. That one gets down over the head of Liam Freishek at third for a 1-out single. And here's Vinny Bates.
Number 13.
Vinny Bates puts this one in the left. Tracking is Amir Williams. He'll make the catch in front of the warning track for out number 2. A loud second out. That one sounded good off the bat, but didn't quite have enough on it. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Here's Levi Booth. 1 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the second. Levi Booth 1 for 1. Make that 2 for 2 with a base hit up the middle. That's going to put 2 aboard here
Now batting
for Duketown.
fielder number 97.
Duketown! Oh my goodness gracious! An absolute moonshot into left. 3-run shot, and it's 5-1. 423 feet. Absolutely smashed that one.
Now batting
My goodness.
number 21.
We're going back to see season 4.
Third baseman
Gardner Minshew, I think.
20.
5 earned runs through 1 2/3.
Ball inside.
Not exactly what you would expect from someone as good as he is. Oh, make it 6 or 7 actually. Oh my goodness, the Knights mean business here in season 7, already with 7 runs here in the second inning. The Knights are angry and they do not care who knows.
The right fielder number 30.
Gardner Minshew is rattled.
Outside. Strike. Ball inside. Strike. Strike. You're out.
Gardner Minshew ends the inning with a strikeout of Ding Dong again, but give up 5 in the bottom of the second. It's 7-1 going into the top of the third.
The second baseman.
And this is something that this Vikings team is not built to handle. They can't beat you in like a gun battle. That one's a leadoff double into the gap over the head of Dave Sacred. I believe that's Spencer Reed. Yeah, because here's Miyuki.
The catcher.
So Spencer Reed with leadoff double. Brings up Miyuki. Miyuki had himself a heck of an offseason in the Super Sim Classic. Spurned a lot of drama with those comeback wins over the Serpents in the quarterfinals. But strikes out swinging here. 1 away here to the top of the third. Leave the third strikeout for Dante Smalls, or 4th, excuse me. Okay, my brain was getting confused. This is Dante Smalls, who was the long reliever last season. He's now a starter, because I was thinking this was Shep Franks, and that wasn't right.
Now
That's what my brain was trying to think.
center fielder.
That's going to be a base hit RBI for Miyuki. That's going to bring a run home. Or not Miyuki, for Marshall. Brings up Judd Fringe. 7-2 ball game now.
Strike.
Let's see if he can pick up where his postseason left off. He had an absolute monster season. And that's going to get down. That's going to roll all the way into the corner. That's going to be a double. Extra bases. Let's see if the runner rounds third. No. Marshall will stay put. So runners both in scoring position here for Liam Freishak.
Number 16.
Chance for the Vikings to get a few of these runs back here. 2 on, only 1 out here. Can Freishak deliver? He came over from the High Rollers, I believe, just before the draft. And he falls behind here, 0-2. That's going to be a dribbler down the first base line. It's a fair ball. Shaz Leathers will step on the bag for out number 2. A run will come on to score, makes it 7-3 here in the top of the third. So runner now at third here for Gage Deputy. 1-2 count to her now. That screwball misses just wide. That one's inside. 3-2 count. It's full. That's going to be a dribbler to third. Wiest with plenty of time to first. Round number 3. Vikings put up 2. But it's still 7-3 in favor of the Knights here as we go bottom third. Leathers, Gibbon, and Rock back.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
You don't understand how like the mojo fluctuates so weirdly sometimes, Puppet. Yeah, mojo, like if that's what you mean, I agree. Mojo is a lot more finicky in 3 than it was in 2. This one's a base hit down the line, down the first base line. One out single for Andy Gibbon.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Well, he gave up 2 earned runs. I don't know. Giving up 3 earned runs in the third by the third inning. I mean, that's not great. I mean, happenstance is his offense has put up 7, so it doesn't matter. But that's probably why, at least. This one's a slow grounder. Freishak up with it. Gets the throw to first in time for out number 2. Runner will advance to second. So in scoring position now here for Vinny Bates. Bates is going to ground that one to second. Easy play for Spencer Reed. And that's going to be out number 3. So the Knights are held scoreless for the first time tonight as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Atmore Williams due up here first.
17.
Dante Smalls 4 strikeouts so far tonight through 3 innings. Swing and a miss, and that's strikeout number 5.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21. That's up. Strike. Foul ball.
Here Williams 1-2 the count. That's going to be over the glove of Sacred at second. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. That's going to be a double for Amir Williams.
Now batting.
Let's take a look at the stats. I believe in Dan that he would make the right decision, but so far Dave Sacred's had a couple go over his head, and I'm curious now. Let's see, Dave Sacred, 75 fielding, 17 arm. This one's down. It's going to get in front of Levi Booth. Runs it around third, head for home, and there's going to score an RBI single, makes it 7-4.
Now batting, the second
And then Andy Gibbon. Andy Gibbon, 71 fielding, 20 arm. But Gibbon is a bit faster. I don't know. If it were me, I might have kept Gibbon out there at second, honestly. But it is what it is. This one's hitting to left. Doesn't have enough to get into that little galley. It does! Another one over the head of Duketown. And it's a 2-run shot. And just like that, we've got ourselves a 1-run game. 7-6. Holy cow.
The catcher, number 45. Off the plate. That's down.
That was Spencer Reed.
Ball 4, take your base.
And he likes Kazuo Miyuki.
Now
to bring up the top of the order, and Vicky Marshall again.
Number 37.
Wow, what a game.
Ball inside.
Already the most runs of the evening, and we're only in the top of the fourth. Can this be two? In time at second for one. Marshall will beat it out.
Now batting,
Do get the lead
center
runner, so two away here for
number
Judd
41.
French.
Nope, high.
I would say hard, but Kenya, we still will snag it at the hot corner. Vikings 0, 1, 2, 3. I appreciate that.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Vikings going
Number
in scoring order,
Ball inside.
progressively getting better,
That's inside.
as it's now only a one-run game as we enter the bottom of the fourth, but a 3-0 count to start things off to Levi Booth. He swings 3-0 and will ground it to Deputy in time to Minshew covering first, round number one.
Now batting,
Minshew says, "Thank you very much."
fielder.
And here's Duke Town
77.
having a great day at the plate. 2 for 2, an absolute monster home run, and a single, 3 RBIs, but has had 2 home runs just go over his head and left. I don't blame him too much. I mean, the pitcher needs to not throw balls that are hit for home runs, but just missing a couple of robberies. But Duke Town will walk
Now batting, the second baseman.
to bring up Dave Sacred. Actually, the first walk given up by Minshew. 9 hits on the night, though. This one's popped up. Minshew will take a few steps off the mound, make the snag. Route number 2.
Now
That's going to
batting,
bring up Kenya Weist. He has himself a 3-run home run tonight as well.
number 20. Inside. Strike.
1-1 the count.
Outside.
Runners going. The throw from Miyuki is going to be in time. A good throw from Miyuki gets Duke Town, and we head to the 5th inning. Freishak, Deputy, and Hatmore do it for the Vikings.
Now batting, the third
Trailing
baseman.
only by 1 now.
Number 16.
Dante Small still tense. 6 earned here through 4 innings, 7 hits and a walk given up.
No. Ball low.
Not a great day for pitching, and this one's hit deep into right. Does it have enough? It's gone, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game at 7 apiece. I've broken the stream. No, I haven't. Let's go. Wait, have I? I feel like I have somehow.
Now batting, the first baseman. Number 10.
Yes, I have. Uh-oh. There. That looks better. 7 apiece here on the top of the 5th inning.
Strike.
And that's just a reminder never to listen to me when I talk about the Vikings not having the manpower to get into a
The
scoring
designated
match,
hitter,
because
number 17.
I clearly know nothing.
Strike. That's inside. Ball low. That's inside.
3-1 count here to Kawhi Hatmore.
Take your base.
That'll be inside. He'll take a walk. That's going to bring up Amir Williams.
The left fielder, number 21.
1 on, 1 out here, top of the 5th inning, tied up at 7 apiece here in Season 7 opening day. Dante Smalls probably doesn't have much left in him. That's his 90th pitch so far here.
Strike.
Someone just barely finds his own.
That's up.
Too tall there. 3-1 the count.
Strike.
Takes that one. Count runs full.
Take your base.
And that will be another walk. That might do it for Dante Smalls.
Now batting, the
Riley Reed up
shortstop.
here.
Now pitching.
In comes Sam
Number
Flowers.
34.
In relief. And this one should be an inning-ending double play, and it will be. 1 pitch, 2 outs for Sam Flowers as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, a tie game at 7 apiece.
Now batting.
Kenya Weist to lead things off. He was interrupted last time with getting caught stealing, but will ground that one to Deputy. She steps in the bag herself, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ding Dong.
Right fielder.
He's in danger of wearing a sombrero with his first game back with the Knights. Won't strike out here, but pops this one into center. Judd French will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
That's going to bring up Shaz
number
Leathers.
25.
So Minshew somehow managed to outlast Dante Smalls.
Foul ball.
Only at 62 pitches despite being almost equally as awful. This one's a hard grounder to short, but Riley Reed able to get over there in time and throw it to first for out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning as we go top 6. Reed, Miyuki, and Marshall do it for the Vikings
Now
here.
batting, the second
Spencer
baseman,
Reed locked in,
number
2 for
9.
2. Double and a home run. Halfway to a cycle, actually. A triple is going to be hard to get here. Not impossible, but he's got the speed to do it. Could we have an opening day cycle?
Strike 3.
Not anymore, as he strikes out swinging Sam Flowers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 45.
Strikes him out. That's going to be a grounder through the left side of the infield, just past the glove of Kenya Weist at third. And a runner is aboard, and up comes the top of the order, Vicky Marshall. 1 for 3 so far today with a single.
Ball low. Strike.
Swing and a miss there, 2-1 the count. Runner's going, that's a dribbler in front of the plate. Bates will get the runner at first.
Now batting,
So runner in
the
scoring
center
position now
fielder,
here for Judd French,
number
2
41.
down. Had the runner going with bad jumps, and the runner was not fast. And Judd French, first pitch swinging, pops this one in foul territory. Easy play for Weist. He makes the sack for out number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th, still tied at 7 apiece. 7, 8, 9 do it for the Knights here. Given
Now
back and
batting,
Bates.
the designated hitter, number 2.
And shoot back on the mound.
Strike.
Oh, almost hit him there.
Strike.
1-2 the count to Gibbon. Slow dribbler. Minshew dives for it, misses, but Reed's able to back him up. Round number 1.
Now batting, the short.
Forget it's a Reed middle infield, Spencer Reed and Riley Reed at shortstop and second base. Defensively for the Vikings. That one's hit over the head of Liam Freishek. That's going to get down into left for a 1-out single for Rock back. So 1-out single
Now batting,
brings up Vinny Bates. He's 0 for 2 tonight so far. And that's going to do it for Gardner Minshew. The ball is handed over to Bruce Hot Mike. Trying to clean things up here. This one is popped up in foul territory. Miyuki makes the snag, 2 away.
now
Back
batting,
to the top of the order, Levi Booth, 2 for 3. Has really reinvented his career over here with the Knights. And has himself his 3rd single of the evening. That one just gets over the head of Hot Mike and rolls into shallow center.
the left.
And here is Duke Town making him a name for himself tonight. Offensively, 2 for 2. A home run, a walk, and a single. And he regained the lead for his team here. He falls behind 1-2, and whiffer activated for Town. He's been able to manages to foul that one off, staying alive. That one's a dribbler back to the mound. Hot Mike snags it and gets to the first in time for out number 3. The Knights leave a pair stranded as we head to the top of the 7, tied at 7. Freishek, Deputy, and Hatmore do it for the Vikings.
The third baseman, number 16.
Freishek smoked one into right center a little bit ago. First pitch swing pops this one up. It looks like it's going to get into the stands.
Low.
Let's call a spade and say,
Now batting,
considering how pitching has gone so far in this game, Sam Flowers is doing remarkably well for someone with practically no accuracy.
ball high. Strike. Outside.
3-1 count here to Deputy,
Ball 4.
and she will take a walk off of 5 pitches. So
Now
runner
batting,
aboard here
the
for Kawhi
designated
Hatmore.
hitter,
He
number
has himself a
17.
home run and a walk tonight. First pitch swing fouls that one off.
Ball inside.
This one's going to be popped up foul behind home plate. 1-2 the count. Atmore gets jammed there. That's a duck to second. Sacred snags it. 2 away.
Number 21.
Brings up Amir Williams. Has a double so far tonight.
That's inside.
And a walk.
Strike.
Runners going. The throw from behind the plate is not in time. So runner now in scoring position for Amir Williams. Big swing and a miss there. 1-2 the count.
Ball low.
Curveball misses. 2-2. That curveball swung on. Just lands in front of Vinny Bates. Williams stays alive. That one's going to be grounded through the left side of the infield. Runners go around third, head for home. The throw from Duke Town is going to be in time! Duke Town making a name for himself. Makes that defensive play and keeps the game tied at 7. What a throw from Town in left.
21.
Soft, not a liner, but
Now batting. The
fly out
third
into
baseman,
right, 1 away.
number 20.
Dan, I don't know what's going on in this game. Both starters get shellacked for 7 earned runs. Then Sam Flowers, a C-plus pitcher, has thrown like 2 innings of shutout baseball. This game has been bizarre. Duke Town, though, has been great.
Right fielder,
Stolen from me at
number
Dillweed.
33. Ball inside.
Not your fault, it's Dean's fault.
Strike.
This one's be a base hit up the middle. 2-out single here for the Knights here in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting. The first baseman, number.
Here's Shaz Leathers 0 for 3 right now.
Strike. No. Strike. Up high. Ball inside.
Full count here to Shaz Leathers. Swing and a miss! And we go to the 8th inning, still tied at 7 apiece.
Now batting, the shortstop. Now batting, number 40.
Riley Reed is going to get pinch hit for Donnie. Driver's going to come in. And that's going to pay off immediately as that one's down into right. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double for Donnie Driver. Oh, did I instantly turn Dan away? Oh, man.
Now batting,
I'm sorry,
number
Dan. I take it back. Come back. And in comes Noodles Nunez to pinch hit for Spencer Reed, despite having a home run today and a double. It's halfway to a cycle.
No, outside.
3-0 count to Nunez. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Flowers starting to struggle a little bit. And here is Kazuya Miyuki. And that's going to do it for Flowers. In comes Lacey Fellows, trying to get out of a jam here. Miyuki is known for his dramatics in the Super Sim Classic. Pops this one up in foul territory. Will it get out of play? It won't. Kenya Weiss with a sliding catch for out number 1. A huge play.
The right fielder, number 37.
A crucial first out brings up the top of the order. Vicky Marshall, 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Can she get a hit and take the lead for the first time tonight for the Vikings? She's got a 2-1 count here against Lacey Fellows. 3-1 count. Swings at that one. Count runs full. Swung on. Oh, and Shaz Leathers can't handle it. That's going to allow a runner to come home to score. And the Vikings take the lead for the first time tonight.
Now batting,
8-7.
number 41.
Shaz Leathers is usually sure-handed at first base, but makes a crucial time to make a blunder. It won't go down as an error. Oh, but that will not end up being a Dragon special.
Now batting.
And another
the
run
third
will score for the
baseman,
Vikings. They
number
take the
15.
lead 9-7 now. I'm trying to mentally replay what just happened there and how that wasn't a inning double play. But anyway, it's not. Runner now in scoring position again here for Liam Freishak.
Take your base.
And he will draw a walk. That's going to put 2 on, 2 out now for Gage
Now batting,
Deputy.
The first baseman, number 20.
Yeah, you're right, Freishak. He should have gone to first then to second. But I think the programming in the game defaulted to
Ball inside.
doing it like the normal way.
That's up. Break.
2-2 the count here to Gage Deputy. 2 on, 2 out. She pops this one into left. Should be playable for Duketown. He'll make the catch for out number 3. But not before the Vikings put up 2 and take the lead for the first time tonight. 9-7 going into the bottom of the 8th inning. 7-8-9 due up for the Knights.
The designated now in the game. Number
Deputy
14.
is going to get pulled defensively in favor of Lindsey McMaster, as will Liam Freishak in favor of Hefty Weeb. Oh, God. Noodles Nunez at second, Weeb at third, McMaster at first. Grounded to first, Hefty Weeb up with it. With a good throw in time at first, round number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 33. Inside.
I mean, even the first game was a banger. Like, the score is a bit lopsided at the end, but that game was fun. All these games have been fun. I mean, it's been a crazy first day. Like, this is great.
That's inside.
3-1 count here to Rock back.
Foul ball.
Fouls that one off, full count. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And that one's going to get by the glove of Hefty Weeb at third. That's going to roll into the corner, and Rock back going to have himself a 1-out double. So a runner in scoring position now for the Knights. One swing could tie things up, and here's Vinny Bates,
Number 13.
a man known for doing big things in clutch situations.
That's inside. No.
2-0 count here.
That's
3-0 count.
ball four.
That's a 4-pitch walk to put Bates on board. Back to the top of the order, Levi Booth. Doesn't get any easier to for any of these batters on this Knights team. You have to pitch to somebody. Puts the double play in perspective, but that's not going to get anything done. Oh, but the runner got held up. Is it? But it's not going to matter. Runners will go station to station. Bases are loaded here for Duketown.
Number 97. Outside.
Pressure all the way up. It's a 2-run game. Bases loaded, only 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Duketown gets jammed. This one's in foul territory, but it looks like it's going to find the stands. Makes it a 1-2 count. And Whiffer's activated. He's going to have to battle back hard. And that one's popped up. Infield fly is called. Bruce Hotmike will step off the mound, make the catch for out number 2.
Now back.
And it's all up to Dave Sacred.
Baseman.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Knights trailed by 2 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Sacred's 2 for 4, has 2 singles today. Has 1 RBI, needs another 1 or 2 here. This one's into right. It doesn't look like it's going to be deep enough, and it's caught right in front of the wall by Marshall for out number 3. The Knights leave the bases loaded as we head into the top of the 9th inning. Vikings remain on top,
Now
9-7.
designated hitter, number 17.
A clutch couple outs there from Hot Mike and his defense to get out of the bases loaded GM and maintain the 2-run lead.
That's inside.
Wyatt Hatmore swinging 3-0, grounds at the third, in time at first, round number 1.
Now
Macy
batting,
Fellows with the tip of the cap saying thank you very
number
much.
21.
Brings up Amir Williams. 2 for 3 tonight, double and a single. This one's grounded to second, Sacred up with it. In time for round number 2.
Now
That's going to bring up Donnie
the
Driver.
right fielder, number 47.
He came in for a pinch hit, got a double, and came in to score.
Strike.
He's got a 1-1 count.
Outside.
2-1.
No. Outside.
3-1.
Ball four.
That will lead to a walk, so a 2-out walk.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11.
Brings up Noodles Nunez. This one's popped up softly into left. Duketown will make the catch for out number 3. Last chance for the Knights. They trail by 2. Heart of the order due up here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Weiss, Dong, and Leathers.
The third baseman, number
Hot Mike on the mound, trying to close this one out. He's already gone 2 2/3, looking for 3 more outs. Ball's behind 2-0 to Weiss, who already has a 3-run shot on the night.
Ball inside.
Makes it 3-1 now as that one misses inside. That one's nowhere close, and that's going to be a leadoff walk. And here's Ding Dong, 1 for 4 on the night.
Fielder, number
One swing could tie things right back up.
inside.
Mike finding trouble with the zone.
Ball inside.
Ball's behind 2-0 now to Ding Dong. Fouls that one off, broke his bat doing so.
Ball inside.
Just misses 3-1 now. This one's fouled off, makes it a full count. The payoff pitch from Hot Mike. Nowhere close. Ball 4 in the other batter's box. And the tying run is on base. That's going to bring up Shaz Leathers. He'll remain in the game despite being 0 for 4 in tenths.
Ball inside.
Hot Mike still not finding the zone.
Strike.
Finds it there, 1-1 the count. This one's back to Hot Mike. Could be 2 in time at second for 1. And a Dragon special is turned. I'm honestly surprised he didn't go to third there first. Get the lead runner. But just like that, 2 down now here in the bottom of the 9th. Still only 1 swing ties things up here for Andy Gibbon. This one's popped up into left. This could end the game. Under it is Donnie Driver, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And the Vikings come back from a massive deficit. They were down 7-1 and come all the way back to win 9-7. Holy cow. What an unbelievable game. Vikings with the comeback. Knights score 7 in the first 2 innings and held scoreless the rest of the way. Bench cleared for the Vikings. 2 hits from Marshall. 2 hits from Mir Williams, and Spencer Reed had a home run. 3 home runs for the Vikings. Freishak, Hatmore, and Reed. 7 walks, 7 strikeouts. Levi Boo, 4 for 5. A lot from this top part of the order. We'll walk back 3 for 4 down here. Just couldn't quite get everything done. Gardner Minshew, starting pitchers, getting shellacked, both for 7 earned runs in 5 1/3 and 4 1/3 respectively. Hot Mike does close the door, even though it did get sticky at times, giving up no earned runs through 3 2/3. Sam Flowers gets the loss 2 through 2 2/3. Lacey Fellows giving up nothing through 2 innings. MVP is Duketown, though, followed by Spencer Reed and Kenya Weiss. Well, that's going to do it for day 1 of season 7, and what a day it was. That was exciting as heck. And we've got a whole lot more baseball to bring y'all for season 7. Squared's got the call tomorrow night. I don't know what time he'll start, probably around 7 or 8 Central. Be sure to tune in for that game, but this is Whitney signing off. I'll see you around.